Alright, guys, here we go. The all-important Europa Conference, UEFA Conference League game. This absolutely crucial tie here in, I don't even know if we're home or away first, but against Dinamo Brest. It is a big one. This decides whether we have European football this season or not. We really need it. Really, really need it. We cannot make such a huge step backwards from going from Europa League all the way out of Europe altogether. But Gatti, Thorhossin, Janwiga, Bazemo, Ragnarsson, Danielson, Gerson, Letzier, Jess, and Topic is the 11 to take on Dinamo Brest here. Hopefully we go ahead, get a nice lead here in this first leg, and have a nice, comfortable second leg. Need to take charge though. Clearly, as we saw against Lincoln, no easy ties in Europe at this point for us. So it's absolutely critical that we go ahead and pick up an early lead here. We are at home. So let's go ahead and let's get this win. Bazemo throwing it in here to Oddgerson. Korsdahl got the initial touch, but not enough as Ragnarson's efforts up and over. Letzier with the play. Loses it. Topic. It's Topic. He's still in. His effort is saved by Kovacevic. Yamwega to Becky. Up to Ragazzi. Jeffs. Danielson. Jeffs again. Topic. Letzier's in. Can Letzier put it away? Can. It's Caillou Letzier to put us in front 1-0. The start we needed. It's a great goal from us. And Caillou Letzier gets a goal. He's not had a great start to his career here in Iceland. It's not been bad, but not been great. But he's got a crucial goal there in this Conference League playoff tie. Hopefully after that goal that we've just scored, we don't see a repeat of the Lincoln game and concede right from kickoff. But it will make its way to Becky, who holds on. Half hour is approaching. We're looking possibly to find a second goal. Really start to stamp our mark. Make our mark here in this game and in this tie. Really announce ourselves as continuous, constant European group stage, league stage team. But we need to handle it, but it's headed away. Nessenov takes it. Yamlego gets the initial touch, but not enough, and Bazemo does well to win it. Gerson, great balls to Jeffs, and it is Jeffs who puts us in front 2-0. He has been an absolutely iconic player for us in this save at the club already. Gerson as well, really, but Jeffs from day one was up at one of the starters and has just continued to put balls in the back of the net, get assists, and provide some crucial goals and moments. And we lead 2-0. Bazemo to throw it in. Letzier. Bazemo. Top pitch. Bazemo's right foot efforts bounced in. It took a deflection. His weak foot effort has made its way into the back of the net. Let's see here. Topic lays it off back to Bazemo, whose effort is blocked and made its way in. Becky. We're at the half hour, just about the half hour mark. Or halftime mark, I should say. So it is going to be Letzier. There's Topic. Danielson. Topic has made a good run. Topic's effort, though, is wide of the mark. Corner kick to the back post and heading away. Can we find a fourth goal just before the halftime whistle? Letzier. Ragazzi. Back to Letzier. Danielson. Ragazzi's ball across. Fizzed as it took a deflection, but just not been able to finish it. "3-0 halftime lead. We've deserved to be in front. A very good display from us. But here we are in front. 3-0. Hustle. Ragazzi. Ragnarsson. Danielson up to Oddgerson. Our mark is here. We lead 3-0 still in the night. Oddgerson's efforts in the back of the net, and it's for it is a big goal as we hit a fourth. Danielson out to Bazemo. Subs will be made soon here after we see if we can add a fifth one. Or can Dinamo Brest add a goal? Seshuk to Ruddock. Gets it back to Sheshuk, who's done well. Ball across. Great defensive play from Ragnarsson and Agazzi to help block that open goal. Keep it the clean sheet. Ludvigsson up to Danielson. Kolpich loses out on that 50-50 ball at midfield. Esanov. Seshuk, but headed out and further out by Vasilyev. Long ball looking for Seshuk again. Holsteinson picks this up to Vasilyev. Can he find a pass? He looks to get past Esanov, and he does brilliantly there. Can he find something? Holsteinson's making a run, but Esanov does well to block the pass, looking for Holsteinson. And Dinamo Brest will look to go the other way. Konovalov. Yuzepchuk. Korstov. Dorhalsen is there to intercept the pass to Seshuk. Holsteinson comes flying in, and a great tackle, wins it back. Can we look to spring a counter now? Vasilyev. We go from right to left. Now up to Topic. Back onto this right-hand side to Jess, who loses out to Konovalov. And it's up to Yuzepchuk. And now Korstov again. Just about 22 minutes left here of regulation before we hit stoppage time. As Seshuk is in. Alexander Seshuk gets the in and on the score sheet. And we fall. It's disallowed. It is disallowed. So we are back at 4-goal lead. Kozakevich. Looking to see this game out. Can we keep the clean sheet to end this game? Dorhalsen wins a header. Danielson with it. Up to Jeffs. Great ball. First time ball to Topic. And he's back on the score sheet. It's Ivan Topic. He's had a little bit of a goal drought recently. But he's got the goal. Great first time pass from Jeffs to Topic. He's had a fantastic game, if we're being honest. The goal now, the top of his 2 assists. He's having a fantastic one. And we lead 5-0. And surely that pretty much has us into the Conference League for this season. Very happy if that is the case. We will see. We still have 15 minutes left to go in this one, as well as a whole second leg over in Belarus. So still a lot of football to be played, but I feel very confident in how we have played in this one. considering we're 5 up, could be more, and we're going to look for a 6th now. Ingvarsson to Traore. Ingvarsson again. Danielson, great ball. Holmsteinson, top pitch. Holmsteinson, again, he's got a little bit of space. Can he find a spot to have a shot? He can, but Kozacevic is there to make a good save. At a time here in this match at home against Dynamo Brest, it's been a very good game from us. Very happy with how we've performed. Maybe we can find a 6th goal, but just don't want to give up the clean sheet. But Dynamo Brest are going to look to do so with Uzepchuk. Great pace there, and they do get the goal. It is Yegor Korstov. We've given up the clean sheet in the final few moments of this match. It's now 5-1 as we head back to Belarus with a minute to go here of added time. Really disappointing we didn't get that clean sheet, but it is what it is, I guess. 4-goal lead. We can't give up another one, though. Cannot give up a quick-fire double at the very end of this game. That's just going to be really poor from us. Holmsteinson wins the header. Holmsteinson to Danielson, Vasiliev. Holmsteinson's made a run, but misses out on it. 30 seconds left to play here. So we will indeed get to full time at 5-1. Keflavik lose 2-1 to Vojvodina. A tough one for them as we take on the 5-1 win. An absolute thrashing there in the first leg. Very happy with that type of performance here in the Conference League playoffs. So we're here on to our next game. I believe it is against Vikingur. It is indeed against Vikingur in the league. Huge chance to really just about seal the title for us. All right, here we go. Vikingur in a big game. First versus second, I believe, as things stand. Dorhulsen needs a break quite desperately, so he will come out. Other than that, same 11 that just took on and took down Dynamo Brest. So we can go ahead, pick up this one. Honestly, I plan on rotating more in that Conference League game than I do in this one. So we are looking to secure the title as soon as possible. And it starts with beating sides up at the top of the table, which hopefully we do so here in this one against Vikingur, and really get our mark into the next round and another trophy lift. Jeffs. Ball in, Rapp heads away. Danielson back to Jeffs. Gets past Dorkason. Oh, it's a goal inside 25 seconds. Liam Gothi Jeffs gets the goal. Just saying in the last game how crucial he's been for us and how he's been really an iconic player in this save for us. Will go down as one of our iconic players in the club's history, Football Manager, and channel's history. You know, this is really our first full save on FM one here. It's a crucial goal. It's a big one. And Jeffs has got us in front 1-0. Vikingur will look to respond immediately. Hawkson, Policarpio. Hawkson, Sar. Hawkson again. Sar again. Policarpio's in, but Becky's able to come out and snatch that one up. Young Lego. Becky to Young Lego again. Agazzi. Jeffs. Got space there for Topic. He gets it up and over to Oddgerson. It is Oddgerson. He's got past Hawkson, but Hawkson does well to recover again. Jeffs once more is taken down and given a pen. Referees give it a penalty kick. It's been a blistering opening 2 minutes. Ragnarsson given the duties once again. Henny put us in front 2-0. He cannot, as Aron Bjornsson makes the good save and holds on to it while also pretty much breaking his entire face on the goalpost. A wasted opportunity there from Ragnarsson. But we still lead 1-0. Aron Bjornsson, we made the big save there from the spot on Ragnarsson. Looks long. It's made its way over to Hawkson. Can Balsamo get there? He can't. Yowego makes the initial block. Kone, Policarpio, and James Policarpio has rifled a volley in. It's been an intriguing and enthralling opening 6 minutes. Jeffs has got the goal. Jeffs has caused a lot of problems. Won a pen as well. The penalty kick was not converted. And now Vikingur respond. Make it 1-1. Kone. Rapp. Anderson. Borgdorsson. Dorkelson. Looking to take on Agati. Dorkelson here. Clipped in. Becky's lost. And Haukson makes it 2-1 to Vikingur. Becky once again getting lost. Has done that a few times this season. And we fall behind now. A huge turn of events. Going from 2-0 up potentially to now 2-1 down. This game is starting to finally settle down some. But it's still quite intriguing. Plenty happening. Letzier wins it. He's got some space in front. Topic is in the middle. Jeffs is making a late run along with others. But Letzier is going to go himself. It's tipped into the post by Arne Bjornsson with a good save. And headed away by Dorkelson. Agati. Can he find somebody? He cannot as Rapp clears. But a good chance there from Letzier. What a great save by Arne Bjornsson, who's having a fantastic start to this game. Aronson, Danielson, Ragnarsson, and Agati. Can he do something now, Agati? He's clipped it in, but Arne Bjornsson is able to calmly and easily collect that one. Aronson here. Still in the opening 25 minutes, it's been a very heavy hitting opening quarter, or opening half hour really. We look to draw level. Went all the way back to Becky to reset. But can we now launch an attack forward and get something as Aronson plays it back to Becky? We need to go with some kind of pace here to break down Vikingur. We just continue to stand around and walk around. Nothing will change. Danielson finally says enough on this side. Get it over to Agati. As he immediately looks forward to Borgdorsson. Ball in. Kone is able to flick it on. Saar is able to bring it out with Haukson. Aronson again now. Ragnarsson to Danielson. Agati again. A lot of our attacks today so far have been on this right-hand side. But it's to the back post, and it is on Gerson. The big 6-foot floor winger. Once again with a back post header from Agati. And we're back level at 2-2. A ball that's just saying how so much of our attack's been on that right-hand side. Once again, we're creating chances from the right. And it's come from Agati this time. 2 at Garrison, and we're back level at 2-2. We're at halftime at 2-2. We've been the better side, really, for large portions of this game. Could easily be in front. Becky not having a good game at all. Ragnarsson missing the penalty kick. But 2-2 here as we enter the second half. 45 minutes to decide this one. Bazemo throws it to Letzier, who's laid it off brilliantly. Top pitch. Finds something. Jeffs' effort is blocked away, and it's bounced off of Garrison now for a goal kick. Quarter hour left to play. This second half has been a very, very different half compared to the first one. A much slower paced game, less chances. But can things change here with Vasilyev? To the back. Kjartansson's headers got there before Arne Bjornsson, but he can't keep it down. It's up and over. 5 minutes left to play. Somebody to find the winner. Policarpio loses out to Nomansana. Jeffs. Can he find something? Ball's bounced around. It's off the post and it's tapped in by Kjartansson. Of course, it's come from Jeffs again. But a couple of deflections helped on its way. And Kjartansson, being the classic old-fashioned big number 9 that he is supposed to be, just being able to follow a ball in, and he got his reward with the ball bouncing off the post right to him. He will never score an easier goal than that one. But it has us in front 3-2. A huge one, for sure. Just a few minutes left to see out this win. Can we do it? Vikingur looking to launch the attack from their own end. Ella Ansadi. Into the box. His effort saved by Becky there. Huge save. El Ansadi with the corner kick. Just about to hit that 90-minute mark. It's headed up and over the goal. 3 minutes added on. And that is full time. We deserve to win. A huge discrepancy in the XG and the shots and on target. But ends up being a scrappy 3-2 win. Becky with not a great day at all. But a win is a win at the end of the day. They don't ask how. They ask how many. And it is another win to further extend our lead. You can see there that lead just continues to grow atop the table. So I am very happy with that as we look to go ahead and take on Dynamo Brest. A rotated side is just about necessary. So we will see what we can do here against Dynamo Brest with the 4 goals. All right, here we go. Second leg of this tie against Dynamo Brest. Rotated side here. Ludvigsen comes in at left back, Throttur at right, Thorhausen and Aronson at center, Gigi Ingvarsson, Nomansana in the midfield, Gisarosson on that right, Holmsteinson, Vasiliev, and Kjartansson. So still some strong, serious first-team players. Obviously, we still need to go strong, but a lot of boys on the bench there that started that last match and the last couple matches. But still a good chance there for someone like Ludvigsen to come in, Gisarosson to come in as well. So chance to bring in some of those other guys that are sitting in our U19s at the moment. But also, we still need to seriously make a good impact. Someone like Vasiliev can really have a good game here. Zepchuk with the corner kick. Dynamo Brest looking to get a goal early. Headed in. It is Esanov. And they do have a goal early, and they need 3 more to bring it level. But a good start there. Quarter hour in, 15 minutes in, and Dynamo Brest have an early goal. Can we respond? Can they get a second? Can they really start to make things interesting? Zepchuk, Kurstov. Zepchuk. Esanov now with the goal scorer on the night. Esanov. Zepchuk's got space in front of him. He's been showing plenty of pace in this tie. And he's gotten him behind, but his cross has amounted to nothing as we look to bring it forward now and launch an attack ourselves. Holmsteinson had it and slowed the ball down. That is halftime. That first half has absolutely flown by. Nothing else has really happened since that goal and the chance that immediately followed. As I am looking for Keflavik as well. They lead 1-0 in a huge game there in Serbia. So an absolutely huge result going that way. But we need to continue on. We're playing all right. We just got to get more attacks in the final third. Really lock up that midfield. Lavrik to throw it in 5 minutes into the second half. Dynamo Brest desperately need a goal to start to just possibly think about possibly coming back. Holmsteinson, Thorhausen, and Traore. 1 goal will surely kill it. Gisarosson, Kjartansson has been put in by Gisarosson, and it is John Greta Kjartansson. He's come up crucial in these European ties. He's scored some big goals. He's been scoring as of late. He's in a good vein of form, for being honest, off the bench. And he got the start of the day. Gisarosson, the youngster, putting the striker in behind. A good ball there from Gisarosson. And we are back level in the night, 1-1. It's 6-2 now on aggregate. Ludvigsen. Vasilyev uses out to Rylak. He's plenty of space in front of him. Vasilyev is doing well to try to get back. Zenkov, Zakovic, Esanov. Seshchuk is in. Is dragged it wide. The flag does go up though. Gieseraisen. Unerstein Ingvarsen's now in the pitch in what might be one of his final appearances for the club. Given a good chance. He will be leaving on a free at the end of the year. But it's a perfect opportunity to give him some minutes. As Korstov is in, and he's put it wide. He is offsides as well. He looked well off. He was indeed well offsides. 10 minutes left to go. Yeah, it would be really nice to get a win for coefficient point-wise. But at the end of the day, we've got a squad that has some injuries. Had a lot of games as of late, so rotation was absolutely crucial. But if we can get something here, Burak is in, and Seshchuk, Alexander Seshchuk gets Brest in front of the night. Big goal there from him. And Brest lead. Final few moments here of this tie. It is going to be us into the Europa Conference League. Brest can look just to get one more. We can look to get back level. Get a couple extra coefficient points. But Korstov is in behind, past Traore. And Korstov's dragged it wide. Final few moments here of this match. We've not even played that poorly, but we definitely shown that we have rotated the side. As we go ahead, we pick up the win across the two legs, loss on the night. Looking for a Keflavik win. And that should mean that Keflavik is in to the Conference League. The first Icelandic side to make it into Europe in the last several seasons that is not named Throttur Reykjavik. So a huge one. I mean, financially as well, especially. That's 3.4 million for us, which means it's 3.4 million for them. Conference League fixtures have been released with Maccabi Haifa, Osijek, Basel, Ike, Athens. 4 games there. I don't think it'll show me who actually I play further on. It does. Raukal and Elfsborg. So a nice balance there. Definitely some games we can win. I feel like we can beat Osijek for sure. I feel like Raukal, maybe Elfsborg as well. Ike away, Basel at home, Maccabi Haifa at home. Going to be some tough games. See what Keflavik's schedule is. They also have Osijek. And they have young boys, Lokomotiva from Croatia. I believe they're Croatia, Lokomotiva. They are indeed. Istanbul, Başakşehir, Omonia Nicosia, and Universitatea Craiova. So quite a tough fixture list there from Keflavik. But at the same time, they have still made it into the league phase, which is absolutely awesome. So glad that somebody else has finally been able to do it. It just shows how much the league is slowly starting to build its way up. Keep in mind, we're still in 2029, so still only a few seasons really into the save. Sides just now starting to work their way up. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'm going to play that HK game and get our way to the Maccabi Haifa game between episodes, as we will probably be just about secured our title by then. I mean, I probably will secure the title in the HK game. So it is what it is. At this point of the save, I mean, we currently sit 22 points clear. So at this point, we are just about focused on Europe and Europe only for the most part. So the league will not be taking full focus in this save in the videos. So we'll get to the Maccabi Haifa game and we will get a few of those Conference League games in. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see everybody in the next episode.